Welcome back to Dr. Satish Polshettiwar, Edudose, your destination for simplified pharmaceutical science. Today, I'm diving into the fascinating world of metal organic frameworks, or MOFs, and how they're revolutionizing nanoformulation, nanofibers, and drug delivery in healthcare. Stick around till the end for a real-world case study you won't want to miss. So what exactly are metal organic frameworks? MOFs are hybrid crystalline structures built by combining metal ions or clusters with organic ligands. Imagine them as superporous, lightweight structures with an enormous surface area. That makes them perfect for storing molecules, enabling controlled drug release, and targeting specific sites in the body for drug delivery. Now, let's talk about MOFs in nanoformulations. Here, MOFs act as tiny carriers or reservoirs for drugs. Thanks to their unique pore structure, you get high drug loading, controlled or sustained release, and protection for drugs that are unstable or delicate. Even better, MOFs can deliver multiple drugs at once, making them especially valuable for poorly soluble medicines, unstable compounds, or peptide-based drugs. How do we actually make these advanced MOFs for pharma? The main fabrication methods include: first, solvothermal synthesis, mixing metal salts and organic linkers in a solvent under heat and pressure. It's the most common method, but sometimes too harsh for sensitive molecules. Second, room temperature synthesis, a milder, greener approach, perfect for heat-sensitive drugs and biomolecules. Third, microwave-assisted synthesis, rapid, uniform heating that usually gives you smaller and more uniform MOF particles. And finally, electrospinning to create MOF nanofiber composites. Here, polymers like PCl, PLA, PLGA, or chitosan are spun into nanofibers, with MOFs added in or grown on their surface. This technique boosts drug loading and gives new functionality to the fibers. Why does all this matter? Because your synthesis method controls particle size, crystallinity, drug loading, release profile, and biocompatibility. When I incorporate MOFs into nanofibers, I get a powerful platform that's strong, flexible, and can release drugs over time, sometimes even in response to things like pH or enzymes. These hybrid systems are game changers for wound healing, transdermal patches, and even targeted cancer therapy. Where are MOFs being used right now? Think oral nano-drug delivery, smart wound dressings, pulmonary and transdermal systems, cancer therapy via photodynamic action, and gene or enzyme delivery. All thanks to their programmable, tunable structures. Let's spotlight a real-world case study. Researchers used a MOF called ZIF-8, loaded it with insulin, and wrapped it in a pH-sensitive polymer. In acidic stomach conditions, ZIF-8 stayed intact, but in the intestine, it broke down, releasing insulin exactly where it's needed. In diabetic rats, this meant better blood sugar control, no needles required. It's proof that MOFs can enable oral delivery of proteins once thought impossible. Of course, there are challenges. Possible toxicity from metals, scaling up production, and regulatory hurdles are real issues. But with green synthesis, biodegradable MOFs, and ongoing clinical trials, the future looks bright. If this topic fascinated you, like, share, and subscribe to Dr. Satish Polshettiwar Edudose. Drop a comment if you want a deep dive on electrospinning MOFs or disease-targeted nanomorph systems. Until next time, where science meets simplicity.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it with others who'd benefit. See you in the next video.